Gentlemen, I'm very worried right now. I am very worried because I normally deal with NBA basketball. But today, we are looking at every single NCAA championship winner in college basketball history. Not only that, we're looking at just every single team that played in the championship game. Now, this shouldn't be that bad because just typing in Duke, UCLA, Kansas, all those guys are gonna get me a ton of teams. But I'm still worried, 156 teams. And if you could name what was happening in 1939, well, then you're probably like the 280-year-old men who watch my YouTube channel. It says it in the demographics, and I choose to believe that that actually happens. How you doing, Horace? So yeah, enough rambling. Why are there stars next to these? 3 stars next to these ones? What does that mean? I guess we're just gonna have to find out by playing the quiz. Okay, now we're gonna go in year order here, just because I don't want to cheat. Like, I don't want to just be typing in Duke and stuff. Villanova, that knocked off 3 already. So we got Villanova and North Carolina. North Carolina's about to knock off 10. Good job, baby. What a game. Marcus Page. Marcus Page is like the 2016 Oklahoma City Thunder, but reverse. The Thunder messed up horribly, blew a 3-1 lead. No one will remember. Marcus Page was a hero. No one will remember. People will remember me just rambling. All right. 2015, we've got Duke. That just gives us so many. Duke versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin's not going to give us too many. 2 more. Come on, Wisconsin. All right, 2014. All right, so 2014, that would be Connecticut. Connecticut. That's how I remember to spell that. Ooh, got a bunch. So yeah, we got Shabazz and we got Kemba. That is insane that both of them had that kind of run. I have no idea who they played. I forget already. I just feel like I forget the NCAA tournaments like years after they happened. Like 1 year after they happened. Like 2013, 12. One of these Kentucky won. Anthony Davis, the boy, college basketball legend. Kentucky right here. Who else? I've got the champions going for a while. All right, 2013, I'm not too sure. But 2008, 2007, whew, Joakim Noah. Is that? Okay, 2007, 2006. Who won 2008? This is confusing. We've got so many champions though going. This isn't that bad. 2008. All right, this is at the point where I'm gonna just start typing some teams that I know won some year. All right, so Michigan State. Oh, Michigan. How about just Michigan? Who? Okay, they lost in 2013. I remember that team. Michigan State. Okay, we're doing fine. Let's just get my boys St. John's out of the way right now. They were somewhere up here, somewhere. St. John's, man, I am such a diehard St. John's fan. I just want us to do well. If you're a recruit thinking about going to a big time school, go to St. John's. I will support you. I'll buy season tickets. If we start becoming amazing, I'm making that trip to MSG every night. Louisville won, right? Okay, and we got a few. All right. Never Nervous Purvis somewhere in here. One of the lamest nicknames of all time. He's just never nervous. Like, Speaking of big programs, UCLA, boom, boom. People giving me a lot of crap for supporting UCLA. Like, it's not like the NBA where there's only 30 teams. Everyone plays each other all the time. Like college basketball, you play your conference almost the whole season. So if I like Duke, UCLA, St. John's, like it's just whatever to me. Like Duke and UCLA and St. John's aren't playing every season or even like every 3 seasons or 4 seasons. So I'm trying to think of these through drafts. 2008, we got Memphis, Derrick Rose, and Kansas. Kansas getting about. All right, they knocked off only 6. Come on, Kansas, you struggling. Not really, I'm still pretty good, but okay, 2007, that was Ohio State, Greg Oden. So sorry, Portland Trailblazers fans. And I'm just so sorry, Greg Oden. Should have been just an NBA legend. All right, 2010, I know 2010. This was when I was like at my Duke fan highest because I went to St. John's I was in the high school class of 2011. So 2010, I was still supporting Duke so much. That Butler game, man. Gordon Hayward is a living Disney movie that just went wrong. He was so close. 2005, North Carolina. All right, I know Syracuse. Mello in here. Okay, 2005. All right, let's get some randoms. San Francisco is so random. Francisco. Okay, that was hard to spell, but San Fran up here, baby. Why are these triple starred? But yeah, Bill Russell, you know. Princeton, ever? I hope I spelled that right. Let's just think of other teams. What are some random teams? North Carolina State, Jim Valvano. R.I.P., brother. That guy's the man. Just everything I've read about him, just so much respect. Who am I forgetting? Georgia Tech. Did they make the finals that year? They did make the finals that year. All right. Indiana, Bob Knight. Can't forget that legend program. People ask why I support UCLA. One, obviously, Lonzo's just the man. Love him. Love his game so much. But two, I really support Steve Alford. As I remember, Illinois, Darren Williams. I'm better than I thought here. Who won 2002? But Steve Alford, I read so many books. Like A Season on the Brink, and Steve Alford had his own book about Steve Alford's time in Indiana, and the guy was just like a legend. Mr. Basketball, Indiana. Olympic gold medal winner in college, and eventually a first-team All-American and an NCAA champion. And like, so I was just invested in that guy, and it's just good to see him just doing really well now. I'm just trying to think of other huge programs. All right, well, this isn't a huge program anymore, but that got me one. UNLV. Back when they killed Duke, and then the next year, Duke took down the Giants. Crazy that at one point, UNLV was Goliath, and Duke was David. David's such a lame name for that story. Goliath is such an awesome name, and I guess that's the point. Maryland won a championship. Okay. Dude, I got so many championships. 1994, like that's just, I've got so many of the champions. 1984, that was Michael Jordan's draft. What did they lose to? That was Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing. Did they win the title? Yeah, no, Georgetown has titles. They got, okay, bang. 1995, I don't know, 94? Who did Duke lose to? All right, I know I'm about to be exposed. I don't even know if that's close. Is Massachusetts in this ever? UMass? Can I just give me that? I don't even know if they were in the championship. God, exposed, man. Think about random teams. Ohio State? Did I ever get them? Did I type them in? Havlicek? Did I already do them? Yeah, they're right there, you idiot. I swear it's crashing down, boys. Other huge programs. Who? Phi Slamma Jamma. Coolest college nickname of all time. 1995, like no idea. Who did Duke lose? I should know this. I have no idea. I just have no idea. We're random champions. Seton Hall. Seton Hall was in the championship. I know that. 1 point game. Wow. I mean, grew up in New Jersey. A lot of my family went to Seton Hall. So I also support them, you know. I mean, I support St. John's #1, but Seton Hall #2 in the Big East just because grandpa went there, uncle went there. Get over it. Stop calling me a bandwagon fan, all right? I have feelings. 115 out of 156. There's so many teams I'm missing, but I still feel like I did pretty well. You know, Harvard, they were a huge team back in the day. Yale? Nah, I don't know. Why were those my last two guesses? Oregon. The struggle again. I'm still not sure which one's right. So I type in Harvard and Yale and Stanford and Dartmouth. Dartmouth. We're not even gonna get to that struggle. Dartmouth. Wow, they were actually, you know, I think this was back in the day where the NIT was a more prestigious, this is really just, I'm out of it right now. But prestigious tournament than the NCAA tournament. So yeah, one time the NIT was better, but somehow that switched at one point, and it makes these lower years definitely a little confusing. Cincinnati. I feel like I should have got that. A lot of Cincinnati's. Oscar, come on. Texas Western? Glory Road? Do you even watch Disney movies? Indiana State. Larry, I'm so sorry. I know you're watching, and I'm sorry. Who's that? I missed Arkansas. Honestly, like, they're Arkansas. It's understandable that I'd mess that up. 73%. I am an optimist. I'm happy with it, you know? NBA here. I'll take 73% in a college basketball quiz. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know you're gonna comment your scores down below. I'm sure a ton of you beat me on this one. So, congratulations. I really do need to get my college basketball game up a little bit. But I hope you guys are enjoying this tournament. It's been sick so far. So I'll give a nice little prayer to Lonzo, because I just want to see him in the Final Four. That would be sick. I just want more Lonzo in my life. Is that so much to ask for? Regardless, as always, have an awesome day, my dudes. Subscribe if you're new. Never said that, but anyway, cue the music.